What up, guys? This is the Power Up Mushroom coming to you with a new video. Excuse me, I am not feeling good, so my voice sounds weird or I look pale. I'm just not feeling good, but I needed to get this news video out just for you guys. And it's a small. Okay, so Microsoft is going to be offering refunds soon for digital content and PC games. So that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and read the article. The article is titled Microsoft to offer refunds on digital Xbox One and PC games. It's taken from the GameSpot article. I'll leave a link in the description below, but let me tell you about it. I'm going to go ahead and read it and I'll give you my thoughts on it. So Microsoft will offer refunds for digital game purchases through Xbox Live across Xbox One and PC. According to an image of an upcoming update posted on Reddit, information on the refund program was issued to those participating in the Xbox Insider program. So those people who get, the updates early for Xbox Live, they'll be getting the update first. I am one of those people, so I'll tell you guys how it is. Anyways, I'm going to continue, which allows members to test new features before they made available, to the wider. I told you guys about it. Whatever. So here we got a quote saying, "You've spoken, we've listened," reads the message. "In support of offering games the freedom of choice, we're making changes to the Microsoft Store purchase experience by offering customers a simple way to instantly return digital products like games and apps through account Microsoft.com. When the game or app leaves, you wanted more. When a game or app leaves you wanting more, we're here to help. Self-service refunds on Xbox One and Windows 10 provide a quick, simple way of returning a digital product." End quote. Further details on the specific of what content can be refunded and when were posted on NeoGAF. According to the second image, games are eligible for self-service refunds within 14 days of purchase if you have less than 2 hours of game time across all accounts. So this is very, very, very similar to what Steam has going for them right now in terms of their refund service. It's pretty much the same. I think it is a 2 weeks notice, not a 2 weeks notice, but a 2 week refund. Like if you have the game within the 14 days, and you have to have at least 2 hours or less of playtime in that game. And however, DLC, season passes, and add-ons are not eligible for self-service refunds. So the only thing that's eligible is games for right now. So who knows in the future whether they'll do something else with DLCs. Additionally, the game or app must be downloaded and launched before requesting a self-service refund, and you must wait for at least 1 day after the game or app's release before requesting a self-service refund. Microsoft also states that certain Windows 10 apps may not be eligible for self-service refunds, and it reserves the right to block access for users to abuse self-service refunds. The self-service approach to refunding digitally purchased content is uncommon on consoles. Neither Sony nor Nintendo currently offers a similar feature on their current consoles, which we know. Let's see. Valve introduced a similar refund policy for Steam, which I already told you about. It's pretty much the same thing, and that's pretty much it. On April 6th, it revealed that the full hardware specs. Okay, let's just go into the Scorpio thing. I'll leave a link in the description to the article below. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this self-refund service. I think it's a good idea, especially with the games that we've gotten recently. I mean, we've had some disappointments, especially last year. Last year was full of disappointments for games, and a lot of games that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would want to return if they had physical copies, which a lot of people now, they're kind of buying into the digital content, only downloading digital only games and stuff like that. And this also makes way for games such as only digital only games to be returned. Like before, I know Minecraft was a digital only game. Now it's not, but I mean, for people who probably wanted a more experience from Minecraft or something, I'm just using it as an example. They could return Minecraft if it didn't meet their expectations. But it's also a little problem I have with it is the 2 hours or under game time. I mean, a lot of times, 2 hours isn't a lot. It's not. I mean, when you compare it to other like open world games or something like that, 2 hours is not a lot of game time, especially for games nowadays where the sandbox games are really big, and some of them probably are disappointing a lot of customers. It isn't a lot of time to get your thoughts on it and then return it. Granted, this isn't a problem I'd be facing because I buy a bunch of physical copies. As you can see, only physical copies are pretty much the only ones I play unless it's a digital only game. Then I go ahead and buy it. But as far as I'm concerned with myself, I'm not going to be using this service a lot. But I do know friends of mine that probably will be using the service a lot because they do buy only digital games. They only buy digital. And this is pretty cool, I guess. But like I said, the 2 hour of game time, I don't think it's enough. I think if anything, it should be at least 4 hours. I mean, one of the games that I would probably return myself if I could would probably be Halo 5. With the disappointing story campaign and everything. I mean, and the campaign runs at 4 hours. Granted, you could see where the game is going within the two, but it really takes, it's a Halo game, so you kind of stick out through it, and you're hoping for something to happen. Of course, in Halo 5, nothing happened, and it's just one of those games that left a lot of people disappointed, and something that they would want to return. But hopefully this is something that Microsoft will look into the future, into extending that gameplay period to at least like 4 hours at least. I think 4 hours is perfect. But I think 2 hours is a little too short. But I mean, at least they're doing something. At least they're putting a foundation down. That way, maybe later on, they can help build towards something better. More better refund thing that they got going on for Microsoft and Xbox, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I mean, tell me your thoughts on this. Do you think it's a good idea that Microsoft is actually they're going to be putting out a refund for digital content? Do you think they should offer longer game time or anything? Leave your comments in below. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to this article. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, I'll have links to those and my accounts on there on the bottom too. If you guys want to get in contact with me, you got my email, you got my VidMe, my YouTube, and all that. But anyways, guys, this is the Power Mushroom. I'll see you guys in the next video.